Social media marketing. What is it and why is it important to my business? I think we realize that the internet is here to stay. The way people communicate and learn has significantly changed forever. 24 of the top 25 newspapers experienced record declines in circulation. According to Starcom USA, 90% of people who can TiVo ads do, including me, which may be why less than 20% of traditional TV campaigns generate positive returns on their investment. We still need to share our business with the public, but what do? Put ads in the yellow pages? Who uses the yellow pages besides toddlers who need to reach the dinner table? We all know the power of the internet and realize that to some degree our business needs to be on it. One of the ways is through social media. Social media is all the buzz these days. In general, social media sites allow everyday people like you and me to give real-time feedback, comments, and posts. They let us share content and let our opinions really count. A decade ago, the term Google it was merely a thought. Now there's over 200 million searches every day. If people want to find out information, they just hit a few buttons. Most people could do that at home, at work, or even on the phone. In other words, consumers are as informed as they want to be. The Nielsen Wire survey shows that 90% of people trust recommendations from people they know, which we'd expect, right? But over 70% of people trust consumer opinions posted online, such as peer reviews, articles, and blogs. Furthermore, only 14% of consumers trust advertising. In other words, people are 5 times more likely to believe a stranger's opinion than your ad. Think about that for a second. Most people don't question sources. If it says it on the internet, it's true, unless you're promoting yourself. With that in mind, here's how you sell things on the internet. Let's assume you sell drills. How do you sell drills without making it sound like an ad? You don't sell the features. You don't sell the benefits. You certainly don't sell price. Never compete price on the internet. Someone somewhere always has a similar product, cheaper. Most people selling drills will discuss color, shape, size, torque, RPM, or even the price. The fact is that most people buying a drill really only want one thing. They want a hole. And what you do in this case is teach people how to make a hole. The beginner's guide to making holes, the step-by-step guide to hole making, how to make big holes, how to make small holes. And when they do that, guess what they're going to need? That's right, a drill. And guess where they're going to buy it? Of course, from you, because you're the expert and they trust you. So if you use these social media sites to teach people information about your business, not sell your product, teach people information about your business, and there's a huge difference between the two, and people know the difference. It causes several things. First, you position yourself as an expert at what you do. You're not seen as a salesperson. You're now a trusted advisor. Remember, if it says it on the internet, it's true. You haven't questioned me, have you? Second, your information's found easier by the hundreds of millions of daily searches on the various search engines, both because it's in more places and because the more popular social media sites are very search engine friendly. In other words, you're more likely to show up. Third, when they go to your website, they've developed a familiarity and a trust with you, so they now believe you when they go to your website or see your ads. Fourth, you can demand higher prices. When people don't know you or your services, the easiest thing to do to compare one company to another is compare them by price. Fifth, social media lasts forever. Also, you never know which article, blog post, video, or information of any type will be picked up and loved by millions of people at any time. Most people think that because they have a website that's enough. But the fact is, it's just the beginning. Even if it's the best website, optimized to the hilt, you're still only seen in one spot on the search engines. And if people think it's advertising, and most people's websites are just big fancy brochures, you have no rapport with them, and they'll always doubt you. Social media does not replace your website. It enhances it. I think we all agree that the best way to advertise in this modern world is through the internet. But the days of the masses cracking open a yellow-colored phone book are far behind us. People used to say that the best consumer is an educated consumer. Now, with so much information available at the stroke of a key, all consumers are educated consumers, and they're buying from their teachers. People buy from people and businesses that they know, like, and trust. That's never changed. If you're that trusted advisor and you're easy to find because your stuff is all over the internet and you're genuine and you're real, when people need to make a hole, they'll buy that drill from you. I'm Eric Currit. This is Social Media Marketing, and we're Upside Down Iceberg.